Hi guys, this is for Module 15. So, what are your thoughts to the gamification of education? I think gamification is awesome. I think it's a great way, kind of like interactive smartboards or interactive whiteboards, to get your students really involved and active in participation in class and in the lessons. Do you feel games can be used to teach students contents, or are they simply a way to entertain? Oh, I definitely feel that they're a way to teach a student content. I think they're a great way to review lessons. At the end of a lesson, you could do a game to review what you've learned, or there are, certain subjects and stuff that I would say that gamification is could be used in greatly, like science. I think you could use gamification a lot in science. So what examples can you think of to use games in your future classroom? Like I said, I think games are going to be very useful for me in the future in, I think particularly science, the subject of science, just because I think that that'll be one of the hardest subjects for me to teach, and so gamification I think will make it an easier subject to teach, because I used to find it boring. I think it's going to be hard to teach because I found science very boring when I was younger, and so I think gamification will be a way to make it more interesting for me to teach, and so then hopefully I can deliver a better lesson to my students. What template did you use and what kind of interactive game did you develop? So I used the Jeopardy, the Jeopardy template. And so, yeah, that's the kind of interactive game I developed. It was about, it was a Jeopardy game for photosynthesis. Was the template friendly use? Yes. In high school and all through school and stuff, I had a lot of teachers use gamification and to do reviews or to do, different things in class, and I've always wondered how they did it. And so now learning how that they did it is very helpful, and I can't wait to be able to do that in my own classroom someday. What problems did you experience? The only problem I experienced was getting my slides confused, because it's very important, obviously, otherwise your answers are skewed, to make sure that you put everything on the correct slide. So that just, to begin with, was the only part that confused me, but I got it figured out pretty quick. What are some examples of ways that you could use interactive PowerPoint games in your future classroom? Yeah, so like I said, definitely as like reviews or different games that we can use in science class. So yeah, I can't wait to be able to use this information someday. Thanks!